What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to do another full day of eating, and we are going to cook some chicken wings, so stay tuned.
Gangsta Brazil.
That is my dog show. That is my dog. That is my dog show. That is my dog. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. Me and my dog. We get them 2 in a row. They just keep on calling.
So basically I just got back from the gym, hit legs and bicep and abs. Man, I've been hitting legs so frequently and it's been awesome, really. Getting a lot stronger, a lot more growth, you know. Frequency, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna cook these Kirkland chicken wings. Definitely like the best value here if you want to buy bulk. It's only 20 bucks. Get a ton of chicken wings on demand, right in the freezer. You just season them while they're frozen and just throw them on the grill or the oven, or the NuWave is what we're using today. We're gonna do like some air frying stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna dump them in this mixing bowl and then we're gonna season them up. Before we do that, we're gonna mince up some garlic. It's a good looking amount of garlic. All right, so today we're gonna use kosher salt, Weber kickin' chicken seasoning, black pepper, and some smoked paprika for some color. I'm going to put a generous amount of olive oil in there so we can get seasonings coated onto it. Tongs are really good for this. And we're gonna add this garlic in. Salt. Generous amount of kickin' chicken. Now we're going to get this grill, and we're going to take this pan, I'm just going to spray it into the sink so we get a nice coating, because like if we spray it while it's in the NuWave, it's going to get air. Flats on the bottom because they take a little less time to cook. Put the skin side up so the skin doesn't immediately stick to the grill, because that happens sometimes. Drumsticks, you just put the thicker part in the middle. Then we're going to take what's left in this mixing bowl and then brush it. And then we're going to save this a little bit for the bottom half, the extender ring on there. Put that on. And with these, you know, it takes a while, so we're just going to be generous with it. We'll do 30 minutes and then we'll come back and see it. It's only been about 7 minutes. Looking good. In the meantime, I diced up some strawberries. Alright, y'all, you guys read the title, so you guys want to hear something about it. Nutrition partitioning is, you know, it's a hot topic. You know, it's like, what is nutrition partitioning? This applies to people that do intermittent fasting and regulate when they consume their calories. So since I've been fasted all day, probably like 19, maybe 21 hours or something. I actually had a really intense workout today. I killed it, basically, but you know, all my vitamins and minerals are depleted. So it becomes pretty important that we choose to break our fast with, you know, fruits and vegetables that are high in, you know, B vitamins, A vitamins, potassium. They're all utilized to allow our enzymes to create raw matter out of the amino acids and the fatty macros. So banana, strawberries, one strawberry's got like 18 milligrams of potassium, and then this banana's got 450 milligrams of potassium. And the reason why we want to focus on potassium is because that it's one of the hardest minerals to get into our diet. So even though I'm eating these, I'm actually not getting enough potassium, believe it or not. When I have all these new vitamins and minerals through the nutrition partitioning, when it's finally time to get my protein in, my body knows exactly what to do with it, and it has the means to create dense new muscle, resulting in muscle development. Now you're probably wondering, so what does potassium do for the body? Well, potassium is really good for muscular energy, okay? So, you know, it helps with like muscle cramps. It's really good for runners because, you know, they don't want their muscles to cramp. So if you think about it, potassium is there so your muscles can function properly. So when you're doing those heavy lifts such as compound lifts and stuff, you have a higher chance of succeeding and getting that PR. So right now I'm gonna eat these strawberries and bananas, and then I'm gonna get to the chicken wing. I'm trying to get y'all healthy, man. I was actually a really bad influence at one point where I was just eating straight fast food. I mean, I got the most views on that because like fast food is popular, you know? Like I enjoy cooking, but for the longest time, dude, hated cooking. Didn't taste good, the meat is dry, but you know, these you don't even have to cook them. Oh yeah. Do you know which side to peel a banana? You guys are like, yeah, this side, duh. But monkeys in the wild, they peel it from here. They just split it open. And you got a little handlebar right here. What up? Alright, so this is the hard part, guys. You gotta flip these things. Just grab this. Alright, so it turns out I could fit all of them on one layer, and that's what I want because it crisps up better because that's the meat element. So now we're just going to brush them with the rest of the seasoning, get that nice good flavor. Pretty easy stuff, all you got to do is wait, you know, wait like an hour. But, you know, it's healthy because we're not using oil and stuff. It's not like deep fried or anything. Just for the hell of it, we're just gonna season it a little bit more. For about 20 minutes. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna prepare my spinach. Just cut it right off. I got the spinach all washed up. So when this is almost done cooking, I'm just gonna stir fry them up, use the rest of this garlic. So guys, I'm over here surfing Amazon and I ran into this NuWave countertop Elite 420 degrees. Mine only goes at 350, so everything should cook a lot faster in this thing. It is about $60 more than mine. But check this out. I was looking at this Go Wise, and this thing looks really cool. I don't know. I pretty much have a thing for appliances. This is much easier to do. You just kind of throw things in there and then shake it around. And then when you want to clean it, you just fill this whole thing up with soapy water, and then it's so much easier than cleaning those grills. So if you guys are in the market, you know, and you want to cook fried foods, maybe you should get one of these. Because you don't have to use too much oil and you can still get that crispy fried experience. Oh yeah, the extender ring is like $30 more, which I think is a ripoff. But you get to cook like turkeys and stuff in there. But you know, you can get this one for $150. Oh, and then this one comes with a bag. Alright guys, so there is about 10 minutes left, so we're gonna get this stove running. Got it on medium high, gonna put some olive oil, gonna brown the garlic real quick, and then we're gonna dump this spinach in there. So these things are sizzling, man. I'm about to go in on these chicken wings. And I'm about to show you guys how healthy these chicken wings are. Like that Go Wise, you know, contraption where it's like an egg. I don't know where all that oil goes, because you guys gotta see how much fat and oil is dripping off these chicken wings. I forgot the paprika. That sucks. So this is the NuWave in action. You got the skin bubbling. There's the oil on the bottom. Look at that. It's just like a freaking pool of oil and fat or wherever it's coming off. It's getting a little hot. Put the olive oil in there. Alright guys, looking really brown. Chicken wings are now done. Guys, tell me those don't look freaking fantastic. Like, look how tall this foil is. Like, I put the foil up, it's about to overflow. Alright guys, pretty dope lineup right now. We got the chicken wings right here, just brought the whole NuWave over. Got the strawberries, make sure I eat these afterwards. Got the spinach, looking real good. Potatoes, and mushrooms. So guys, all these Vegetables are super high in potassium. The average adult should be eating around 4,500 milligrams of potassium a day. And if you sweat a lot, like, you know, me or like you, because you're active, the potassium and electrolytes, you lose them in your sweat. So it's really important to replenish them so we can digest the protein and develop optimal muscle, you know what I mean? That's good. You know, if you hold the thick part, you just like bite. Boom. Yeah, these wings are really good. Potatoes are ranked one of the highest potassium dense vegetables. Yeah, look at this guy. Nice. I'm definitely not even gonna hit my potassium target. As long as you try your best, you should be okay, you know? It's like you've been doing well without the veggies for this long anyway, you know? As long as you do the proper things to set yourself up for success, you know? Hey, you tried, you know? But yeah, guys, spinach has been proven to optimize muscle development because of the iron, calcium, and the potassium. And I got some leftover mushrooms from the other day. Just gonna eat the rest of these potatoes. Look at that goodness. Dang, guys, look at this one. Oh my god, I just ate a bunch of crispy garlic. That was awesome. And guys, you don't have to get a NuWave or air fryer, you know, you can just throw these on the grill. It'd be just as good. And the thing about the NuWave is that it takes so long to cook, like, you can't really mess anything up in there. Oh man, you hear that crunch? Oh yeah. You guys can't see it, but man, I can just feel my body partitioning these nutrients, like, it's like, what is nutrition partitioning? You know, your body's depleted, or just oxidizing fat the whole time, you're sweating, losing all those vitamins and minerals, so common sense is to replenish them, you know? These potatoes are so good. You guys gotta watch my last video where I cook them. These came out pretty good. Honestly, guys, I don't really track calories anymore. I mean, for beginners and people trying to progress, you definitely need to track calories. I'm gonna attempt to eat all these mushrooms because my ass heated them all up. And then we'll save the spinach for tomorrow. I'm gonna go make a protein shake for the hell of it. I'm gonna wash down this food. Just 2 scoops, 50 grams of protein, you know, nothing crazy. I wanna say it's probably like 80 grams of protein, so we'll see in the end. But yeah, this will help me wash down this food so I can eat a little bit more. Gotta finish these mushrooms, man, that's a lot. Oh guys, crazy shit. Have you guys seen Icarus? Leave a comment in the comment section if you guys have seen Icarus on Netflix. Essentially, it's exposing all the Russians and Olympians and Lance Armstrong and how they were doping, and they passed the whole, like, all the steroid tests. These high level athletes are all taking steroids and performance enhancing drugs. What makes you think that these people on Instagram and people on YouTube aren't taking drugs? It's like, it just opened my eyes to like how fucked up this world is. Like, just a bunch of liars, guys. I'm probably like literally like the only guy on YouTube that has never tried steroids. And then when they do get caught, it's like, oh well, they passed the other 24 times, you know what I mean? What about the other people, you know? It's like they got lucky this time, the next time they might fail. Essentially, these anabolic doctors, they know exactly the timing and the half-life, when to stop taking it, when to do whatever to pass the test. It's just insane, like, such a high-level sport. The Olympics, like the Olympics is going on right now. After I watched Icarus, I'm like, wow. You're on steroids, everybody's on, even the girls are on steroids, man. You gotta do it for your country, you know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna stick to my veggies, get my vitamins and minerals, and drink a little protein, you know? You guys ever eat so many mushrooms that you're just kind of like sick of mushrooms? Alright guys, so the macros are looking pretty good. Got about 1,850 calories. Well, what I put in, it's probably right under 2,000 because of the vegetables I ate, but spinach and mushrooms, like, they really don't add up to nothing. Why even track them, I guess? So we got the wings, potatoes, I'm about to have some cookie cake and this cookie. I probably won't eat this because I hate these. But yeah, I added some cookie cake that's like 300 calories, banana, strawberry, and then the protein shake. So the macros, 160 grams of carbs, 77 grams of fat, 134 grams of protein. Protein's a little low, but you know, I'm trying to eat less protein. I don't mind eating less. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't like too boring. Stay healthy, get those micronutrients in, and we will grow that optimal muscle. So guys, like this video. If you guys like cookie cake, subscribe if you haven't, and definitely leave a comment. Love talking to you guys, interacting, engaging, so definitely leave a comment, y'all. Until next time, peace.